So I'm smoking a Padron 1964. What do you want from me? This is very good. It's up there with the VSG. I still think VSG, Ashton VSG, Sun-Grown, Sorcerer is the best. But and then you got your Cubans out there, your Monte Cristos. But I got to put this Padron 64 and 1926, which I showed in my other videos, a really good cigar. This is just a lot of flavor. It's got a little bit of like cocoa. It's worth every penny of it. It's just a really fine cigar. For you, anybody out there just starting to smoke cigars and you want to move up a little bit, so to speak. You know, it's mild, it gets a little bit medium. It changes flavors, you know, a little bit, probably about right where my thumb's at right there. It starts even getting better and better, where you got like 20 minutes to go and you're like, oh, I just want another one. But I'm just gonna talk cigars today. You know, had a little salt and pepper going in my car today, boy. That was back in the day. I used to tear it up on the dance floor. Oh yeah, I used to go out there. There wasn't any cigars back then. We had other stuff. Use your imagination. Boy, I heard that. But anyhow, my birds are on tonight. I'm out in my man cave. Gonna watch my birds. And you know, like I said earlier, man, I can't stay away from football, especially my South Philadelphia Eagles, man. We are diehard fans, man. Let me tell you a story. So, back in 1987, 88, whenever, let's see here, we had, it was Evan Smith who was on the Cowboys as a running back, and the quarterback was Donovan McNabb. Maybe it was Ron Jaworski. I can't even remember. But they went for it 8 times on the goal line. What do you mean 8 times? You can't go 8 times. Yeah, there was a couple of false starts. Back then, they didn't review anything, you know. But anyhow, I lived in Vineland, which is about 30 minutes from South Philadelphia. I had 3 Goombas, 3 friends. I called them up, you know. I called them up on my phone, my home phone. I said, let's go watch the birds. Nah, it's too cold. Back then, they didn't search you. So I got my cigar. Just kidding. I got my Padron, Jesus. I got my Blackberry Brandy. Boy, I already had a couple hits of the cigar. And I rode there. And they didn't check. They didn't search you back then. You wait in your line, man. And that's when it was Veteran Stadium. And it just take a sip on that. It was like 0 degrees. And I'm not kidding. They didn't have those foot warmers for your feet back then. So you sit there and froze your ass. They went for it 8 times. They were like first and goal, second and goal, false start, holding, you name it. And we won that game. You can go look it up. It was in 87. I used to drive my Chevy Nova, stick shift on the column, 3-speed. It was first, second, and third. True story. I went by myself, man. I didn't give a shit. Nobody wanted to go. Fuck them. That's how true a fan I was. And Eagles won that game. And that stadium shakes so much that the fucking rats, as you were leaving, people were high-fiving and kissing and fucking, and it was rats coming out, man. Fucking, I used to be going, I was his ticket holder. I went to every fucking Eagles game there was with my buddy Steve. Man, my best man at my wedding. We were diehards. He became a Minnesota Vikings fan after that. I said, I didn't become a Vikings fan. He goes, Fran Tarkenton. Oh, well, good for him. A lot of you guys who watch my video I grew up with in high school. This is fucking Sal Capano for a short guy. I was a fucking good quarterback. Played 1 year freshman football and threw 1 touchdown pass. But go Birds and go Padron 64 and live life. I'm gonna show you a picture of me when I let's see if I have a picture of me when I was. There's the Flyers there. That's when my Phillies won it. They won 2 World Series. They won the first one I see in 1980. There I am there. in Vegas. The fuck you want from me? Beat the Knights. There's one over here. So I'm gonna boy, a lot of smoke. Let's go back to the cigar. So a lot of smoke. Now I'm getting some sort of like a vanilla. Yeah, these Padrons, you can't go wrong with Padron. You can't go wrong, people. I don't get any pepper out of this, by the way. I know a lot of you who smoke cigars don't like pepper in them, and there's no pepper at all. This is a fine cigar. So I also bought an Avo tonight too. This was a gift. A client of mine got it, so I thank you. I really appreciate it, Gavin. You didn't have to do that if you're watching. He don't even smoke these. The guy can afford a box a day. He doesn't even smoke these. Funny. He likes a punch. What do you want from me? It's amazing. Everybody has their thing, you know what I mean? Like wine. Not to be smart. I can afford a $50, $60 bottle of wine, but I like a $10, $15, $20 bottle of wine. Same thing with beer. Scotch. See that ash? See the difference in the ash on a real good cigar? They're white. The sun will be setting soon. This is a beautiful evening. I mean, that's why people live here in Vegas. Everywhere else you're freezing your ass off, or you got fucking humidity like in Miami, and you got fucking snakes and crocodiles and gnats. Got no gnats here. Or sometimes. So everybody kick back, find a spot, smoke a cigar, enjoy life. Because I'm going to enjoy my Eagles, kick some Seattle ass. I hope. Oh, one more thing about the cigar before we let you guys go. A lot of oil. It's like oil. I mean, there's just a lot of oil on this cigar. They have a good product. I might smoke another one. I have another one aging in there. All right, everybody, enjoy the Monday evening wherever you're at. God bless. And for now, ciao.